Lady LeLe back with another video, and this is a home talk with Lady LeLe. Home talk with Lady LeLe. Hopefully, you had a blessed and safe and prosperous 4th of July holiday. Hopefully, you got to relax, enjoy family and friends, take in the fireworks or whatever you did. I know these damn fools around here pop their damn fireworks to almost close to 2 in the morning. And I just never get that. It's just like, where do people get all this money from for fireworks? I mean, yeah, people start popping fireworks as early as 7 p.m. And the popping, I can officially say, stopped at about 2 a.m. But thank God I didn't have to go to work today because I'm off for the rest of the week as I am getting ready for my family's 50th annual family reunion. So we've been getting busy. We've been busy with that. And it just didn't make sense to be off work one day just to go back for one day and go to work for one day, come back, be back off again. So it doesn't make sense. So let's get on with the news, shall we? So we all know that LeBron James committed to the LA Lakers. He signed a 4-year deal. I can't remember, a 4-year deal. Magic Johnson is the general manager now, so he's trying to make money moves to try to get the LA Lakers back to greatness. A lot of people are saying, don't hate on LeBron because, you would do the same thing. It's just like being on a regular job. If you're not happy with your current job and there's another opportunity that might suit you better, you'll go for it. And they said this is the same thing. A lot of people saying stop comparing LeBron to Mike and all this. And they was like, well, Mike, I say, well, Mike didn't leave. They said, yeah, Mike left. Yeah, Mike retired, then came back. So that was a difference. So yeah, so he's there. But you also know that LeBron James has a home out in LA. He is an executive producer for the show Survivor's Remorse. He's trying to get into a lot more of TV and movie production. So, it only makes sense for him to go out there. And some people think he's gonna go out. He's going to go play out these last 4 years and he's going to, retire. So that's what some people are saying. So all the LA Laker fans are welcoming him with open arms. Chance the Rapper is now engaged. He proposed to his girl Kristen on yesterday at a 4th of July barbecue here in Chicago. He was surrounded by family and friends, and it was the barbecue was real, intimate and chill and laid back. He and Kristen has a little girl, and she was right by his side as he proposed to his longtime girlfriend. So congratulations to them, and may God bless their union. It was announced that Cardi B had mentioned that she was married many months ago. They're saying she got married back sometime in 2017. Privately and quietly. I don't know how true that is, but they're saying that her and Offset are officially married and that they're just waiting. I think it's days or weeks as they await the arrival of their baby girl. There was a claim that Netflix was set to give comedian Monique a $10 million deal. That has turned out to be a hoax. Netflix has not agreed to give Monique a $10 million deal. Actually, there is phone conversations surfacing between Monique and Tyler Perry, saying that, she's lost out on money, and it's supposed to be Tyler Perry committing to her that whatever else money coming in for Precious, that he would make sure she get a piece. Monique is saying she's been blackballed from Hollywood. She hasn't got a lot of gigs, since the whole, Precious, not Precious, the whole Oscar thing. She really, since her Oscar win, she really hasn't jumped off and did, movies. Because normally what happens, you all know, once a person has been, has won or been nominated for an Oscar, their game, their acting game, and their demand, it tends to increase. And there's normally in a lot of shows and movies, once they win or once they was nominated or win an Oscar, but that has not been the case. Speaking of fighting over money, Damon Dash claims that director Lee Daniels, who is, also saying, Monique is saying he didn't pay her right. Damon Dash claimed he owes, Lee Daniels owes him $2 million. And he ends up confronting him at a Diana Ross concert that took place last month. Damon Dash, he is currently suing Lee Daniels for $5 million, which includes the $2 million he owe him. Damon Dash took to social media on a video saying how he, was the jump off. He was the reason that Kevin Hart jumped off and Jay-Z jumped off, and was that Rachel Royce and Kanye West. He was the reason all of them jumped off, and now all these people, if and Lee Daniels, and he's saying it's like he invests and he helps people come up, and all of a sudden they forget who helped them. And he just really, wants what's over him. He said he feel like Lee Daniels just making money off the culture, and he's really not giving any money back. But that's all the news I have for that. I've been watching, all the TV this week. Since this week's been a laid back week. Is it me, or does everybody just seem messy? I mean, they are messy on the Housewives of Potomac. They are messy on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and they're really streaming messy on Basketball Wise. I mean, Jennifer really got this rumor floating that Evelyn supposed to have messed with Shaq. I mean, they said this has been a conversation for about a year amongst the girls. So. And I kind of believe that, I'm glad it came up that was not true, because that would have been like really a low blow. But, at the moment when it came out, it wasn't too far. A lot of people didn't think it would be too far-fetched, because they feel like Evelyn is a hot girl anyway. So, but that turns out not to be true. But I just want to know, what's up with people being messy? I mean, you ain't got no business. You just got to sit there and be messy and just start stuff. And it's like, wow, Jennifer, you really didn't like Evelyn that bad at that point. But y'all great friends now. What I don't like about Evelyn is that she's, saying, she's dismissing, the actions of Jennifer and pointing all the fingers towards Tammy. But you really need to give Jennifer the side eye, because Jennifer started all this stuff. Because even like Tammy had receipts, and there were there was text messages and phone conversations. And in this past episode, you see Tammy showing Shawnee, the text messages that took place. So yeah, so. Is Evelyn just going to dismiss Jennifer and just call it wonderful and that's it? That's interesting. And I've been watching the show Love Is. I just think that's like the cutest, story that's going on. As you know, it's talking about the two directors from The Game and the girlfriends, and being Mary Jane. It's talking about how those two directors met and their love story. And, so yeah, I'm really enjoying that. I think Half and the Have-Nots. I don't know, was this the season finale? I don't think so. I think they're coming on. Queen Sugar was off this week. Power reemerged. Power. What do you all think about Power? It was an interesting episode. I was just baffled at the funeral scene when they were saying, why did it look like they had Raina in a little baby casket? And we all know Raina supposed to have been in high school. She might have been like a little freshman or whatnot, but she was in high school. And it's all of a sudden, it's like the casket they had up at the altar in the church was small, but when they carried the casket out, it was big. But they only needed 4 pallbearers. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah. But I'm excited for Power to be back. And then they said, wouldn't it be interesting if Kanan ends up being Tyreek's father? So Because they saying, 50 Cent's just a little extra careful, extra into Tariq. So they said, wouldn't that be some if it comes out the wash that Tariq is Kanan's dad? So Tariq, I need somebody to do something to him because he's just so disrespectful. You all know we said Dre got to go somehow. And they said Angela got to go too. So we'll see. So we'll see how this season unfolds. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to hit you with something this week. I've been reading, relaxing, decluttering, throwing out, selling, doing all types of stuff, trying to, get my life together and get rid of some of these things. But that is it. That is all. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.